The March quarter numbers of Nestle India are out, and the Maggi maker has surpassed expectations in both revenues and profit. Nestle India reported a standalone net profit of 934 crore for the quarter ended March 2024. This marks a 27% jump from 737 crore in the year ago period, and analysts had pegged the figure to be around that 850 crore in the quarter gone by. So big jump from expectations as well. The company's revenue during the January March quarter rose 9.1% year on year, coming in at 5,268 crore from 4,830 crore in the corresponding quarter of the previous financial year. At the operating level, EBITDA, or earnings before interest, tax, depreciation and amortization, increased 21.8% to 1,337 crore from 1,019 crore, while EBITDA margin improved by 270 basis points to 25.4% from 22.7%. The board of directors of Nestle India have also recommended a final dividend of rupees 8.5 per share. But remember, the company has recently come under the scanner after a study found that found unhealthy amounts of sugar in its baby products. Switzerland-based investigative agency Public Eye alleged that the company added 2.7 grams of sugar per serving to its baby food brand Cerelac. Nestle now has defended itself and said that it has reduced added sugar in its baby products in India by over 30% over the past 5 years. But again, it is facing probe from FSSAI. But Amar, I'll come to you. The numbers reported by Nestle India are good, but again the company has found itself in a bit of a soup amid this allegations of high sugar content in Cerelac. That said, the stock today surged about 2.5% after the numbers came out. Most of that spike came after the numbers came out as well, and it's back at the levels it was before this entire controversy. I mean, what's your take on Nestle India? Is it worth considering at current valuations, or would you recommend staying away till FSSAI probe is done?
I would say how much the value that probe will have, that time will tell. That investors would also look at how much that will have an impact, material impact on the company in terms of their sales and revenue. That's another aspect that needs to be looked at. But these are questions where no one has an answer as of today. Having said that, if you look at the charts, at the trend of the stock isn't really going anywhere. It did manage some good up move today. The stock was up almost 2.5 percentage points today. But if I look at the intermediate term trend, so 2600, 2650, or maybe you can say 2650, 2700, that's going to act as a very strong resistance for the stock. But on the downside also, the stock is very strongly supported on the 2400. So the stock is more of a range play between 2400, 2700. So it's a very good from a trading range perspective. If you ask me from a long-term perspective, the long-term trend remains positive for the stock. Intermediate term trend, the stock isn't going anywhere. So clearly tells me that it's more of a range play in the stock. On corrections, you can buy it towards, the closer you buy towards 2450 odd levels, the better off you are. Towards 2650, you can look at booking profits. That's it for the stock.